Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Five Rings Yoga Heart, Moving Through Transition, Series 7. My name is Dindayel, and I'd like to take you on a journey. And the journey is to the innermost regions of yourself. The purpose of these short videos is to give you a deeper insight to dealing with what we call life daily challenges and struggles. I'd like to start off with a personal story that is very disturbing in many different ways. I was going to a P.O. box to get my mail, coming back to the vehicle. As I got into the vehicle, a woman approached the car. I noticed she had a booklet or something in her hand. And then she proceeded to say that she was homeless and said that, can you spare some money? Okay, so I gave a little money to her, But I noticed that how she was looking, and she looked like she was well fed, that this was a con game that was actually looked like it was proceeding. And as time moved on, it proved to be true. And so as she did this, I said to her, there's a woman's shelter, a place that you can go if you really want help. And I gave her the address and stuff like that. And then I noticed the look on her face of like, oh really? Of either disappointment or the jig was up. And then from that point, she proceeded to say, are you spiritual? I said, what do you mean by that? Because most people don't know the meaning between spirituality and being religious. The term religion has to do with the study of what we call the different ways of how to worship God or the divine aspect. And spirituality has to do with the spiritual science of understanding the nature of how things work behind the flesh, behind the body, energetically understanding the correlations between the elements of wind, water, fire, and how to get the most from the body in relationship to nature. But she proceeded to start quoting scriptures from the Bible. And she continued to do that, and I just said, I guess this is why you do what you do, huh? And then she just, there was sort of like she got into it. When she realized the jig was up, she walked away from the vehicle. My point is this, is that why is it that she needed to be deceitful in her intention of trying to propagate her religious views by under the cover of being homeless when she was not that at all? She lied, basically. Why is it that people need to do that in order to be heard? When if you really have something that which is of value and substance, you don't need to play that pretension or the charades of being something when in truth you are something else. The art of transition. My point, the moral of this story is that if you really want people to hear you, if you really want to be true to what you say you are and who you are, you must be clear about your intention about who you are in your life, in your state of being. And that starts from just really looking at yourself. You cannot be on the fence. Oh, some people can be. But to be on that fence, that means that you'll blow. When any of the strong wind blows of life, you'll go one direction to the other. You won't have no consistency to you, nor will you be something or someone that they can depend on. And as always, to their own self be true. It first starts by just really being honest with yourself. For the whole heart of life awaits you. Be at peace. We are here to serve. Feel free to check out our website. Thank you, and have a blessed day.